In this review we're looking at a model by Fire Replicas. And it's something different on cranes etc. because it's not a die-cast model, it's made of resin. The box looks fairly plain, but we can see that this is an Oshkosh licensed product. And there's the Fire Replicas logo. The model inside is of an airport vehicle. It's an Oshkosh Striker, which is an aircraft rescue and firefighting vehicle. Opening up the box we see some ribbons. And there's an instruction sheet, and that tells us that this is a delicate model and how to get it out of the box. So we'll follow the instructions as they're written and take out all of the foam from the top and sides first. And then we use the ribbons, which turn out to be lifting slings. And so there you can see a distinct linkage to cranes etc. So with the giant hand cranes having done their work, we can then remove the box and take away the ribbons. And there's no other documentation. And perhaps it would have been nice to have some kind of numbered collector card. And that's because this model is a limited edition of 200. There is some internal shipping packaging, so we'll lift up the display case and that lets us take that packaging away. And one thing to say about the display case is that it's high quality. The see-through acrylic is both thick and heavy. With the packaging removed we can replace the top and the model is ready to display. And there's no assembly because it really is complete out of the box. On the base of the model there's a very nice stainless steel etched nameplate, and it tells you this is machine number 655 of the Chicago Fire Department at O'Hare Airport. Detail inside the cab is great and you can see a fire extinguisher at the back. And you soon notice that it's the quality of the detailing which sets this model apart. Up close you can see very fine graphics and tiny parts, and stainless steel roll-up doors. The large tyres are unbranded but they're mounted on detailed wheels. And you can see the very intricate modelling of the access step. This particular model is of truck 655 and there's also another version of truck 6510. Again you can see some more of the tiny details above the roller doors. Towards the back there are some more excellent and sharp tiny graphics. And another high point is the exhaust, which can be viewed through the etched grille. Moving round to the back of the truck and the high quality detailing continues. And when you look closely you get a sense of how many individual parts are used to make up this model. There are apparently over 900 parts used, and no, I haven't counted them. But please feel free to do so by watching this video. Up on top the handrails seem to have the appropriate scale thickness, and the stainless steel walkways are very impressive. And again you can see here the very fine gauge of this grille. Moving along the roof there's some more great detailing, including these tiny handles on this chest. And take a look at this little giant ladder and the graphics that are on it. Even close inspection of the handrails reveals more detail, because you can see that the bends and connections are silvered. The detailing continues on the boom where there's nice graphics, and not only are there hoses but there are the clips for the hoses. And there are numerous other small parts adding detail. Of course a model like this is delicate, and you can see that from the scale thickness of the antennas above the cab. And that's why it's definitely best kept inside its display case. There are some tiny graphics in the windows of the cab, and so you can see the tiny sizes we're talking about, you can compare them to the size of a finger. Looking at the end of the boom also reveals it's made up of numerous small components. This is a resin model with other materials such as stainless steel used, and as such it doesn't have any moving parts. However, what it does have is exceptionally high detail, and this allows Fire Replicas to produce a model which is highly accurate. It is a special model in limited edition, and overall it is excellent.